Hello, my name's Guardian and welcome to Acadia Geek-Works, your place to find all things geeky in your next hobby. Today, we're going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I'm sure you've been hearing a lot about that new Harry Potter game that came out last week, and while I'm here to give you the basics on what it is and where you can play. So let's jump in. Hogwarts Legacy is an action open-world role-playing game, which is developed by Avalanche Software and published by Portkey Games, which is owned by Warner Brothers Games. This game takes place in the turn of the century at 1899. You play a wizard that is starting Hogwarts as a fifth-year student, which is mostly unheard of for the wizarding school, and go on an adventure to discover your connection to some deep, unknown magic. Now, this game takes place during one of the Goblin Rebellions, which is sprinkled throughout the lore of the world of Harry Potter. I would like to note, too, you don't need any prior knowledge of Harry Potter, the books, and the movies to enjoy this game. But on the same note, there is a ton of Easter eggs packed in this game that are just great if you're a longtime fan of the movies or the books. So on your journey through the game, you have the opportunity to act as a regular Hogwarts student, interacting with friends, pulling pranks, attending classes, and all the fun that comes with it being in Hogwarts. That being said, this game is not a Hogwarts simulator. There's notably no Quidditch in the game, and you can skip any of the classes that are not required for the main storyline. And it has no effect on your character whatsoever. Though, I will say you will miss out on some great spells, and if you skip those classes. I will say playing this game for a couple days now, me and my wife, this definitely goes right into my top 10 of most enjoyed games. I have had a wonderful time playing this game, being able to jump right in, fly around the world, craft spells, potions, do battle. This game ticks all the boxes and definitely has now gone into one of my top 10s. I highly recommend. So now that you know a little bit more about the game, where can you play it? Well, the game is currently available on PS5, Windows, on the Steam Store, and on Xbox X and S. It will be coming to PS4 and Xbox One on April 4th, and it'll be finally coming out for Nintendo Switch on July 25th. It should be noted though, if you pick up the PC version of the game, and you may notice this in some of my videos that have been playing during this, there is some performance issues that have affected the gameplay. They drop frame rates, sometimes the game will crash. It doesn't matter how powerful your setup is, how good your graphics card is, you'll still kind of run into these issues. There's a lot of hope that the day one issues will solve some of these problems, and it has for some players, but for myself and a number of other players, there is still some stability issues with the game that cause it to be a little frustrating at time. That being said, it has not stopped any of my fun from immediately booting the game back up, jumping on a broom, and flying around Hogwarts and the world just to see all the cool things that are out there. So it's a little frustrating, but definitely not a stopping point, at least for me personally. So take that into consideration when you're trying to figure out what version of the game you're buying. Also note that when you go to buy the game, if you are buying it for PC, there's a number of deals out there that help you get 1% off of the game right now. I know Green Man Gaming is one where I picked it up. I got it for $10 off, so I picked up the deluxe edition, so I was able to jump into the game early, which was really, really nice, with some time off that I had planned to be able to just spend some days playing some Harry Potter, so the Wizarding World, and enjoying myself. That all said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you've been here for this long, I hope you hit like. If you could, also hit subscribe. Both of those things really help me out. If you want to see more content like this, definitely keep checking my channel out. I try to post videos every week with a tutorial or how-to on a new game or different hobby that you might find enjoyable. So definitely keep checking out the channel. I really appreciate your time here. And again, my name's Guardian, and this has been Acadia Geek-Works. Thank you.